Hello, Anomaly here, and welcome to another Mistweaver commentary video. Today we are going to be discussing Harjatan, Harjatan. I'm really bad at pronouncing these things. In any event, let's jump right in and let's see how we did. So this was the third fight in the instance that I did. I believe it's in general considered the third fight. I don't know if you can actually skip this guy. Um, But anyway, this is the Murloc boss, as people like to call him. Definitely going to be stacked on this fight, so RJW again is going to be the talent of choice. Chi Burst, of course, and Manatee. I mean, I think Chi G versus RJW is going to be like your only real um, difference as we move through this instance. And from what I've seen so far, the majority of the fights are going to be Russian Jade win. So. As you can see, we're all grouped up. There's Murlocs coming in. We're killing them. There's people with debuffs. They're running out. In general, what you're going to see is um, a lot of kind of clumped upness and just using your kind of your AOE cooldowns. Um, the boss also does kind of that frontal cleave, so like if you can time it right, like I didn't have Russian Jade one up there, that would have been perfect. I could have been effusing, kind of getting some clouds down and dropping a nice Shaylin's gift on the raid. Would have been great from an AoE perspective. In heroic, I mean that damage is healed up almost instantly by, druids, paladins, all that type of stuff. Even shamans, casting chain heal through the raid. Holy priests, of course, having hots up on everybody. Um, but for the most part, kind of time those AoE abilities as they come out. So here you can see we are spreading a little bit for the intermission phase, which I believe means he spawns kind of puddles everywhere. So kind of spread out a little bit like that. I use Russian Jade for no apparent reason. Don't do that. There's nobody around me. It's a waste of mana. I mean, I know it's not a ton of mana, but use it when there's people that need healing. Don't do what I did. So here you can see again, don't have Russian Jade went up again, or Refreshing Jade. I keep wanting to say rushing. Refreshing Jade went up again for this. I do put out I guess a halfway decent Essence font. Probably could have been much better in getting that up and just in general kind of getting ready for this. So like as you can see, boss facing at us, AoE, 100% not ready. Like actually, I think I popped Revival there just to get some healing out to be above the tanks. But in general, like I'm just kind of understand the fights, know these. For myself, just so you guys are aware, this is our first kill in heroic. I think this is also my second kill overall. We did normal the first night, then went back in and did heroic. So not a ton of real understanding, not a ton of pulls in the fight. But if you can start, looking at timings, looking at other videos as you guys get into this, and understand those timings, great for you. You definitely can get a lot more value out of your abilities than I am right now. So this phase is actually really good. A bunch of people are taking damage, so pop Essence Font, pop a Manatee, chase those hots, pop your Velens if you have it. If you don't, I'm sorry, but get Velens. Really, really good trinket. And just kind of, top the raid off, chase those hots. So that's kind of the new meta, right? You pop your Essence Font, pop your Manatee, chase hots with Vivify, and then hit an Essence Font right at the end to get that mana reduction on it. And you'll be good to go. I think for this fight too, every time the boss turns around, I think you can begin to precast your refreshing Jadewind. That way, at least it's up. The first couple ticks are gonna be overhealed, of course, but it's more than helpful. As you can see here, I do get innervate, so I'm kind of doing a little spamming. I put out Essence Font early. That's very bad. The majority of Essence Font healing doesn't come from the hot. It comes from the actual application of the bolts themselves. So don't try and precast that. You definitely want to cast that after the damage goes out. Be a little bit more reactive than I've been. I think you can be proactive with your Russian Jadewind as long as it's like right before damage goes out, but never be proactive with your Essence Font because those hots they're not huge. That's basically the fight. I mean, as you can see, he fell over. I still have 50% mana. We 5-healed this, so I think in general this is going to be a really good AoE fight. A lot of damage going out, so it'll be interesting to see. But at least on heroic, not as interesting and not as fun. As we kind of move here, I think that's going to be a common sentiment with most of these heroic fights. So. In any event, thank you very, very much for watching. Hopefully you guys found this interesting. Hopefully it becomes more interesting as we start talking about, more mythic bosses next week. and more videos just in the future. As always, if you do have any questions, comments, suggestions, things like that, leave them in the comments. Other than that, definitely head over to the Peak of Serenity Discord. If you have any Mistweaver questions, ask in the Mistweaver channel. A bunch of super helpful people there. And again, thank you very much for watching. We will talk to you later. Bye bye.